What is happening, guys? Welcome to Powell Music. Be sure to like and subscribe here on the channel. Hit the notification bell so you know when these episodes are available. First and foremost, just want to say thank you so much for those who have subscribed here to the channel. Definitely appreciate that. And for those who haven't, and if you've watched my videos before, just go ahead and subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. Hit the notification bar too so you know when these are available. And I try to do some videos relatively often, so try to keep up that in general. So with that being said, I wanted to talk about something that I've been thinking about for a while. It's not a super new topic, but it has been roaming around, and I'm talking about AI in the music business. So those of you, most of you probably know, but for those of you who haven't, there's been a few songs that have been released and generated by AI in particular. I don't think they're from official labels. I think it's just someone utilized AI and put them out like on YouTube or whatnot that you can check it out. So like Kanye West, I want to say someone did an AI of that, of him with a song also. And I remember there was a video of like Hit Boy like listening to it and was pretty impressed as far as like how it really sounds like it's Kanye when it's actually was an AI. I think Drake, I think a few other people that AI has utilized this, and it does beg the question, you know, what does this mean for the music industry? If the music industry would utilize that AI for actual music releasing, we already know that, you know, there was that rapper AI that was signed to a real label, a real music label that Gunna was featuring in one of the songs of that person, but they decided to cancel the contract for that person because the code written for the AI was like racist or something like that. And actually, I used to have a video, and I don't know if it's on the channel anymore, unfortunately. But with that being said, as far as just songs in general, I mean, what does that mean for artists? You know, and a part of me wonders if the same people that are selling their publishing, and I had a video on that, one of my first videos for Powell Music, is there a method to that madness? Are people selling their publishing because they know, hey, AI is going to replace me literally? So let me just get an additional bag that I know I can get, because if I release something today, you know, I'm not going to people aren't going to know who I am. I'm on the fence when it comes to the publishing argument. I feel like people should keep their publishing, but some people are just, you know, they're trying to get that easy money now or whatever the case may be. But back to the AI, what does this mean for artists? What does this mean for the music industry? Obviously, when it comes to a live performance standpoint, people aren't going to want to see holograms, at least we're not at that point yet, being okay seeing holograms of their artists. But from an AI perspective, obviously streaming is a huge, it's a huge financial gain for Spotify, for, you know, these streaming industries that are connected to the label, right? So when it comes to just those notions, I mean, are we going to see more of this from a legitimate perspective, right? And then as far as like the likeness of the AI as these artists, will we see more of those videos? And is there any legality around that? You know, I don't know if there is, because for example, when it comes to Space Jam, say Space Jam 2 with LeBron James, Warner Brothers owns LeBron James's cartoon likeness. Which I think is weird. It's kind of weird. I guess it makes sense because it's for the movie, but as far as from a contractual basis, they own his likeness, which is really odd to me. I just think it's very odd. But yeah, so as far as the, you know, into music, right? How far would it go when it comes to this AI stuff? How would you be able to differentiate between AI and the actual person, right? So there's just a lot of questions to be had. Obviously, the main $1 million question, you know, as I mentioned before, what does this do to artists? Can this put artists out of business. Now, I think when it comes to the big artists, no, because people are going to want to see them live. And like I said, AI won't do it. AI is going to do it for you. So I think when it comes to that, but when it comes to as far as like certain artists being sustainable financially, and if it's not AI, I don't know. It's a very odd conversation, right? It's kind of cool that we see this stuff on YouTube, but then we kind of sit back and think, okay, well, but what does this mean for the long haul? Like how will this be utilized in the future? Is this why artists are selling their publishing? These are all the questions that I have. So what are your thoughts? Because I'm talking in circles now. So what are your thoughts? Let me know in the comments below what you think as far as for AI being in, AI copying artists, making songs and whatnot. Do we think we're going to see a medium of this? Do you think we might experience this and they won't disclose that it's AI? I think that's an interesting question. Do they have to say that it's AI or not legally, right? And if not, that's a little creepy. Quick notion before I end the video. On YouTube, as you guys might have seen it, but there's an AI Joe Rogan experience where there's an AI that is impersonating Joe Rogan. They do say on the show that the AI is not Joe Rogan, but it's the Joe Rogan AI experience, and this person is acting as if they're Joe Rogan, and it's available on Spotify. It is insane. I think it's the craziest, one of the creepiest things that I have encountered on YouTube, and when it comes to the AI specifically, so technology is getting really strange this year, and obviously this stuff has been around for a while, but it just seems like the doors are kind of opening as far as for like the people that are just kind of, they're trying to forget that this stuff exists, like me. And now it's coming to fruition. But anyway, what do you guys think about AI in the music industry? Do we think that this can potentially crumble, be more beneficial than harmful, or vice versa? Let me know in the comments your thoughts. I'll subscribe to the channel when you get the chance. And again, I'll see you guys next video. Thanks a lot.